secretly one of the aforementioned daughters. I wrote this poem for my niece, who is now 10, but it's not like lovey-dovey, so sorry. It's called She Needs Feminism Because. Feminist. I might as well have said I'm a racist. I hate to be a pessimist, but have you ever stopped to notice my life is controlled by sadists, middle-class white men who think there are exceptions to being a rapist? They ask me to take a seat with their wives, come around and meet their wives. I wonder if they beat their wives, lock them in the kitchen, stare at knives, contemplating suicide. Are they porcelain dolls? Do they have lives? Baby making trophy wives, because if she says yes to keep you satisfied, then it's a lie. It's fake. And that to me screams rape, but hey, she was pretty much naked anyway, and her body is yours to obtain. If you didn't want it, hun, you should have put more clothes on. Fuck it, if she didn't want it, she should have become a nun. Because when you strip them of their choices, you're silencing their voices, infecting them at a young age with your poison. My 7-year-old niece asked me, why can't girls play football or rugby, because all she sees is men on TV, and as horrible as it seems, someone out there only sees her as a cog in a baby-making machine. And even if she chooses to be a parent, they'll use scaremongering as a deterrent, calling her techniques unfit, because they're all hypocrites. Seeing only someone sucking on a tit zoom out and it's a mother feeding her kids makes me sick. When I think how far we've come, just to be shot down for being a mum, flashing a bit of tongue, trying to fit my jeans around my bum, being beaten until I'm numb, having my choices limited to some, and having my voice turned into a hum. So stop thinking my niece will assume that she needs to find herself a groom. Stop saying she will bloom when the reality is her most confining tomb will be her very own womb. Thank you.
Yeah.
For you, and it's called Where Have You Been? I am the master of self-destruction, 10 ticks always away from explosion, leaving a trail of devastation. See, it isn't just about physically scarring yourself. Self-destruction has many faces. My shadow perfecting the art of sabotage. It's listening as someone you love tells you they love you, and getting drunk and kissing someone else, because the only thing harder than rejection is knowing that you're poisonous. It's walking in the dark down a dangerous unlit path in the hope that it might make you feel fear or something, and you still feel nothing. It's watching endless shows about weight loss and healthy lifestyles, promising yourself tomorrow will be the day, but you know it's just an excuse to eat your cupboards empty. It's having money, knowing you have bills to pay, but telling yourself, come on, treat yourself. It's accumulating a mass of friends, not talking to them and getting angry because they won't talk to you. It's shutting yourself off, getting confused, convincing yourself what you feel is empathy, because these feelings can't actually be your feelings. It's not just a text. It's 45 texts and 3 phone calls, voice recording, 5 Facebook messages and multiple rewatch of their Snapchat story because they're ignoring you because of that thing you did 5 years ago to someone else. It's hating yourself every day, neglecting your body, avoiding mirrors, eating to be sick, throwing meds down the toilet, not going to meetings, cutting your clothes, breaking doors and walls, standing on the roof of buildings. It's pushing everyone out of the blast radius, shaking alone in the centre, telling yourself you're better off alone because, sorry, I was busy. Thank you.
Yeah.